welcome back to my channel. It's Tayja if you're new. So today I'm going to be doing a full get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my hair, my makeup, and I'm going to be showing you guys the outfit. I'm just going to go take some pictures. I'm not doing anything crazy. Y'all know as soon as this is over with, putting in the pajamas, the loungewear, right back on. But yeah. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos coming your way. And also, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below so I know you guys are feeling these types of videos. Before I keep on rambling, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the hair first. I'm not even gonna really, I'm not curling it all. Yeah, I'm not curling the entire thing because I did just curl it. So I'm really just going over it, the front part, to make sure that's all good. She a little nappy. She a little nappy because I've been, what is it? I've been laying down on this, you know, not doing much. Just chilling, you know, quarantine, working from home, or whatever. Woo, she a little nappy in the back. She a little nappy in the back. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a wig that I made. It's using Beauty Forever hair. I'll leave all the information in the description box. This actually used to be like, I want to say it was like 24 inches, I can't remember, but I just recently cut it because it's hot in Dallas. I think today the high is 100 degrees. Like, it's getting hot. It's been hot for a little bit, so it was time for something new, a refresh. But I'll insert a picture of what it looked like prior to. I gotta lay that down because that's looking a little raggedy. But yeah, I had to cut it, and I think I'm really feeling the short hair, like low-key. Think I'm gonna be doing short hair for a while now, and just gonna be changing the colors because I want to do something with like some blonde highlights or whatever. Okay, I need the brush for the back because y'all hear that? That sounds like an apple crunching on an apple. But like I said, I'm only doing like a little refresh. Gotta make sure that the lace is laid because I just did it. I just laid it yesterday because if you don't know, I have a podcast and it originally started off with, it was just me on there, but now it's me and my two best friends. We do it, it's called Not That Complicated, and we just talk about a little bit of everything. Yesterday's episode that we recorded was, what did we talk about? What did we talk about? Ooh, what did we talk about? Oh yeah, we talked about girls trips or whatever, and we kind of did like a little story time. So, and we recorded on Zoom, and we actually have a YouTube channel for the podcast, so I will also link that below. So that's why I had to, you know, get my wig together and stuff. So I'm just gonna, I really don't even, because it's down, but it's a little lifted, but I don't even think I'm gonna use that for that part. But I do need to get it over here using Guts to Be. Y'all know the deal. Might have done too much because I hate when it's like super hard, like ugh, hate when it's crusty. And then this is still late. It's just looking a little crusty. So that's what the mousse is gonna fix that. The little baby hairs right there. And do you guys do your hair first or do you do your makeup first? Personally, I like the idea of doing my makeup first and my hair after, but honestly, when I have my makeup done first and then I have to go and do my baby hairs, I hate getting the makeup in my baby hairs. Like, that is a #1 pet peeve of mine when it comes to doing my hair. Like, ooh, that drives me up the wall. So I just have to do it beforehand and just be careful when I'm doing my makeup. Alrighty, so I'm gonna be using the bedhead wand, and I'm not wand curling it. I'm using the wand to curl it as if I had a as if it were a curling iron, if that makes sense. So you know when you're wanding it, you like twist it and you twist the hair with it. This way I do it, I just keep it straight, like keep the hair flat. And it gives you that effect as if you're curling it with a curling iron. That way you don't gotta have all these tools, because ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a couple of pieces in the front, nothing crazy. And I'm just gonna speed this up because this is pretty self-explanatory. And I do have a video on how I do these kind of curls. It goes a little bit more in depth if what I just said didn't make any sense. So I'll link that in the cards and down below in the description. But I just realized I'm over here chit-chatting with y'all like I haven't been MIA for like 2 months. Or like more. Sorry guys, I apologize. Miss Rona came through and just really jacked me up. I had a lot of different stuff, like different types of content planned that was kind of contingent upon being at not gonna say being at work, but it was kind of contingent upon the life we were all living prior to Rona. So I had to go make some tweaks, but I'm back, and I even came up with like an uploading schedule, and I'm actually gonna tell you guys this time so I can hold myself accountable. I feel like me saying out loud and on the camera is gonna force me to stick to it, because I can't renege because I said it on camera. So I want to upload twice a week. I'm gonna do vlog, and I want to do like a sit down content video. So this is like the sit down kind of version. I'm gonna do Tuesdays and Fridays, so I'm still kind of toying with which day I want to do the vlogs. I'm thinking Tuesdays I want to do the vlogs. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna switch that up because if I do, yeah, Tuesdays are gonna be vlogs, Fridays are gonna be sit down videos. But yeah, so that's all I'm gonna do on that side. And if you might be wondering, like, girl, where's you getting ready for? Where you getting ready to do? Because we can't do nothing. Like I said, I'm in Dallas, specifically Dallas County, and the Dallas County judge was not playing those games. And also, guys, don't mind, this is not laid down because, like, I don't see the point, to be honest. This is my first time doing a frontal, and honestly, I think I'm just gonna be a closure girl because I don't have time to be laying down the whole thing on my head, especially if I'm doing like a bang like this. You can't even see that side. Like, what is the purpose? What is the purpose? What is the purpose? There ain't none. I'm not doing all that. I feel like the only time I'm ever gonna like fully lay down is if I really got somewhere to go. And it's like super windy. I don't know. But like I was saying, in Dallas, in Texas in general, cases are pretty bad. So it's not like I'm getting ready to specifically go anywhere because our governor actually closed things down, like reclosed things down. So I want to say we cannot go into restaurants and stuff. It's at a certain capacity, and I think it's patio only, or whatever. So I said all of that to say that I'm getting ready for the purpose of I'm just gonna go take some pictures, because also with my new YouTube plan, I also want to be more consistent on Instagram. And I believe they go hand in hand. So when I'm doing stuff for YouTube, I also need to do stuff for Instagram. So, like I said, and in my neighborhood, we have these really cute places that you can take pictures. So that's where I wanna. Ouch! I just burned my finger. Stupid thing. I don't feel like getting the hot comb out, so that thing be taking too long to heat up. And before the plug-in hot combs, I was using the wand to, you know, kind of give it that pushback effect, you know. So like when I flip it, you know, it just, you see the vision. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know where my hair clip is. My hair clips are, because I usually use those, but we about to pop this little bobby pin in right there like that, so that goes back there. Roll up the sleeves and let's get to it. I've already done my skin. If you guys want a skincare routine, let me know, because I've actually, since the last time I did a skincare routine, I think it's a little bit different now. I've definitely dwindled down the products. I only use 3 products, and then at night I use 4. But I do need to incorporate I do need to incorporate a sunscreen. So I need to try out the Black Girl sunscreen. I need to try out the Super Goop daily moisturizer sunscreen, whatever. But that's already done, so nice and moisturized. And we about to go in. I'm gonna use the Black Radiance contour palette and use that contour brown shade as an eyeshadow. Just go up in here. But yeah, guys, how's everybody been? You know, with everything going on, particularly with like Black Lives Matter, particularly with Black Lives Matter, police brutality, all of that. Like, how is everyone feeling? You know, I feel like, yes, all of this, what is that? None of this is new to us as Black people. We've been saying this, we've been feeling these feelings for years now. I can definitely say probably one of the turning points for me that I can remember for sure in regard to injustice is Trayvon Martin. And just to think that that was so long ago. I was in high school. I've graduated college already. So that was a significant time ago, and things are still, dang, I want this to move out the way. It's cramping my style. Things really haven't changed. If we're keeping it to Virgil's, nothing has changed. And I feel like with the recent tragedies and the recent killings of our brothers and sisters, I feel like we as a people, as Black people, are really fed up. We're tired of it. We're not doing all of that. We're not with none of that frou-frou-la-la no more. Y'all wasn't listening to us when we were trying to we originally had the whole Black Lives Matter. I'm not even talking about the organization, just like the Black Lives Matter movement, the sentiments. Y'all thought we was playing games, and y'all kept doing what y'all was doing. So this time around, we came real correct. And granted, I'm not saying everything has changed and there's not things that need to be worked on. There are a lot of things that need to change, but there are some strides that are being made that have, you know, they're just like, there's a few things. And I ain't talking about them paying no Black Lives Matter on the street, because that's real whack. I don't know what that's supposed to do for anybody. I'm talking about how protesting has forced these people to arrest white people, killers, criminals, i.e. The men that killed Ahmaud Arbery, i.e. the police officers that killed George Floyd and then the other ones that didn't, that were basically an accessory, or they didn't stop it, or whatever the real term is for it. But I feel like at first, as you know, especially with Breonna Taylor, as you can tell, these people in law enforcement do not care. They don't care. They don't give no fucks if we're keeping it a buck, they don't care. And when we were out there rioting, looting, I'm not gonna say we. When people were out there rioting, looting, protesting, all of that good stuff, that shook them enough. Be like, okay, we about to we. I don't know if it was like a here, shut up, but whatever it was, it got business done, and that just lets it be known that America is a violent country. And really, you can't get nothing done unless you're violent with them. Because the government, everybody knows, American government is violence. They like chaos, very chaotic. And they don't like when you come to them nicely. They don't like that. They want you to be rowdy rich. They want all of that rah, and all of that, because all the other ways did not work, clearly. So I know it was like a big controversy. Dang, I got concealer in my hair. I know it was a big controversy about like, rioting, people shouldn't be rioting, and blase. And we also go into a little bit more detail about how people were, just doing the extra, doing the most when it comes to people rioting. We kind of went into more detail about that on the podcast. But essentially, people like T.I. coming out saying like, oh my gosh, you guys don't need to be doing this, blase. Who are you to tell me how I should respond to social injustice? You need to be worried about why I'm reacting the way I'm reacting. They wanted to react. They wanted to do something in force. Why the hell can't I react with force? Like, what kind of sense does that make? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Am I right? So I did not care. I'm not going to be policing people saying that, oh my gosh, you guys don't need to be rioting. You don't need to be burning stuff down. Y'all don't need to be looting. Listen, I'm not in the business to be telling people how they should react to things. Because if we're keeping it to Virgils, Black people have been disrespected all throughout the entire history of America. So who are you to tell us that we can't burn something down? Who are you to tell me what I need to do? You ain't nobody, exactly. So that's my deal on it. And I really love how okay, maybe that was a little too excited how I love, but I really like how in this time I feel like genuinely as a people we have come together and we are starting to understand the capitalistic and whitewashed ways of America as a whole. We are coming together and realizing that I see a lot of people are really fraying away from, doing the things that they were doing before. They are genuinely trying to buy Black and support Black businesses, Black people. They want everything in their life to be Black AF, and I am mad at them. I am so excited that all of this is happening because money, like I said, we live in a capitalistic world. So all in all, money rules it all. So the way to really hurt these people, these powerful people, is through the coins, through the bag. And if we ain't spending our money with them, they gonna feel that. They are going to feel that. And you think I care? Oh, I don't. Glad you know I don't. Because America was built on the backs of slaves. Where's our reparations? Where are our reparations? We don't have it. There's nothing. We did all of that. We built this country just for us to still be at the bottom. At the bottom. So miss me with all that other rah. Y'all be trying to talk. Y'all can miss me completely. Okay? If we're keeping it a buck. But I don't want to, I don't want this video to be too sad because we've all been dealing with it and we all know what's going around the world. And I'm not about to BET y'all and just fill y'all with traumatic takes after traumatic takes, because that's one thing I did not like about the BET Awards. Sorry, my nose ring. I'm not digging in my nose. My nose ring just was twisted. That's one thing I did not really care for with the BET Awards. It was like, okay, we appreciate you guys talking about everything that's going on, like we the black people know, but like everybody's performance did not need to be centered around police brutality and social injustice. Like, I should not be wanting to cry after every single performance. Like, I think that was a little much. I felt like the route that they should have gone is, yes, address the fact that we are in a revolution, but we're not gonna, you know, fall victim to that. We are going to uplift black voices. We are gonna celebrate black people. Basically, BET should have been like how everybody was for Juneteenth. You know, being unapologetically black. That's what BET should have done. Should have been celebrating black joy, not trauma. You know, that's just my little 2 cents. Because, you know, these things can get a little overwhelming, and for some it can be just a lot. They can't deal with all of that. That's just a lot of, it's a lot for everybody. We as humans are not built to just be going through all of this stress and trauma. So we need outlets that allow us to be free and express ourselves in a joyful way. God damn. Oh, too much. But that was just my little 2 cents on BET. Other than that, I enjoyed it. I actually liked the virtual aspect of it. It wasn't bad. All the performances. This is why I know BET got the bag for performances, because all those performances were on point. Okay, everybody was social distancing. I loved that. They had nice little sets. They had everything. Roddy Ricch came out on the piano. Like, that was really nice. Meg Thee Stallion was in the desert. So it's like, we know that y'all can do it. So whenever we get the chance, whenever things go back to somewhat normal, I'm gonna need y'all to keep that same energy and keep that same budget, okay? Because that was nice. That was nice. I don't need them just doing regular degular again, because frankly, at this point, we will not accept it, because we've seen what you can do. We want you to keep that. And I don't think anybody would disagree with that point. I don't think so. Let me go ahead and also, since I'm doing all this chatting, and I'm not really telling you what products I'm using, everything that I'm using will be in the description bar below. I just wanted to chat with you guys because it's just been so long. Like, I've been neglecting you guys, and I apologize. I am done with doing that. I promise. I promise I'm not doing it anymore. Sick and tired of your broken promises. Like I said, everything has been black AF. The one thing I can say that I don't appreciate are these brands over here acting like caring about black people is a trend now and everybody want to do it. Where the hell were y'all when all this was going on a long time ago? This ain't new. Being black and being black in America is not new. So why y'all acting like it is? That's one thing that's just been grinding my gears. It's like, ugh, it's just irritating, because it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, okay, oops. It's like, okay, that's nice. I appreciate that you all are doing that, speaking out, using your platform and all of that stuff for the greater good. But on the flip side, where the hell were y'all years ago? Where have y'all been this whole time? What have you been doing? Where y'all was at? I just need to know. Like, was everybody hibernating? Were people did people not know? I need someone to explain to me why all of a sudden these brands are down with the cause. I just want to know. And that further proves my earlier point that this is a capitalistic country, and they know that money rules the world. So they're like, okay, they're being serious. let's show our solidarity, so they don't start spending money with us. So all I can do, I can't tell you how to spend your coin, but all I can do is just be mindful of the people that are coming out. And you know, we stand with Black people. We love Black people. Just be mindful of those companies and those brands, and think to yourself, do they really? Because if they really, they would have been on this, singing this tune. So just think to yourself, are they really? Are they really? That's why I appreciate that whole Instagram page, Pull Up or Shut Up, them coming out, calling brands out, saying, we want to see your numbers. You're saying, you're putting out these black screens, saying you love Black people are awesome. You're coming out and doing all that. But let's see, since you really about that Black people life, you really roll with Black people, let's see what your numbers are looking like in your corporate area. Let's just see what that's about. And we ain't talking retail. We're talking strictly corporate. We're talking C-suite. We're talking executives, managers. We're talking corporate. Let's see what those numbers are. Oh, you 6%? That's it? Quite frankly, that's some bull. So I appreciate them coming out with something like that. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for my highlighter. So I can appreciate that, because it further proves that they just be lying. They're using this as a trend. Black Lives Matter is not a trend. After y'all done trying to make it a trend, I'm still gonna be Black. Everybody that's Black is still gonna be Black. So if you're not trying to make strides or look to yourself to see how you contribute to systemic racism and all of that good jazz, if you're not trying to make any changes, you can shut the hell up, honestly. I don't want it. It's not real. You're being fake as hell. Don't nobody want that. Don't nobody wants that. And so I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a shimmer. I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna do inner corner highlight and call it a day. God dang, I did too far down. Oh Lord Jesus. It was like on the edge of the brush, and it just got too crazy too fast. Like, godly. How can I fix this? Move. Oof. That kind of did something, but I'm just gonna put that down, leave that alone. And this has honestly been the look that I've been going for whenever I've been wearing makeup. I feel like it's very, once I set it, it's just very glowy and youthful and just, succulent. I love it. Oh, and also in this video, I forgot to tell y'all in the beginning that this is a full get ready with me. So as you can tell, we already did the hair. We're doing the makeup now, and I will be showing you guys the outfit that I'll be taking pictures in. So we're being real YouTubey right now. Claps for me, claps. And these lashes are gonna take forever, so I'm gonna move on to my lips, and I'm gonna keep it real simple. I already have Carmex on, so that's fine. And then I'm gonna top it off with this NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline. And then lastly, I'm gonna top it off with Fenty. Just do it like that. I love me a gloss. I love me a gloss. Well, since we're waiting on those lashes to dry, I can go in and comb out these curls. And as you can see, it's very effortless. Like, look at that. It's giving you body. It's giving you, ooh. It's giving you body yaddy yaddy, if I do say so myself. Before I go in and add my lashes, I'm gonna set my face with this Beauty Bakerie setting spray. Ooh, I love the way this sprays out. It's like a nice little mist. Ooh, got it in my mouth. And then I'm gonna finish it off with this rose water. I don't know, I just like the way it just melts everything in, and it just gives it that glow. I don't know, man, it just gives it that glow. All right, so eyelashes are pretty much dry. Oh god, eyelash glue. But so this is what the makeup turned out to be. Very simple, nothing crazy. And now we're about to get into the fit. All right guys, so this is a full outfit. I'll also insert a picture from my Instagram of how it came out. You know, nothing crazy, very simple. Dress is from Topshop, I believe, but I'll leave everything down below, and don't mind the pillows in the back. I'm doing laundry, so don't come for me. All right guys, so this is the final look. You've already seen the outfit. This is the hair, this is the makeup, everything. Moisturized skin, we love it. But yeah, like I said earlier, I'm just gonna go take some pictures real quick. Nothing crazy. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you're not. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.